Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Blue. Hold on, let me check a few things. Oh, pause. I forgot to sync some things. I forgot to connect a few stuff. Wait. Alright, sorry about that. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Deep Blue. I am Noira, the sea fox who sells escapism and daydreams. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great on this Thursday. And good morning to some of you guys and good evening to some of y'alls. And let me see, who was the first to actually get here? I see Ekazen once again being the first to be part of the stream, the first to arrive at the Deep Blue now that Rev is actually not here because he's busy prepping for TwitchCon. And Temere, what's up? And Valentin Gurakovsky, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hi. Ivan, what's up? Don Venue, welcome. Fobo, good to see you, Wapper. And Katsumi Narukami, welcome. Have you seen the new Suicide Squad trailer, bruv? I have not. It passed by my Twitter feed, but I don't think I actually watched it. I do want to watch it. It's the anime one, right? But tell me, how are you guys today? How's your Thursday looking, eh? What's the weather looking like? What's the forecast looking like for this Thursday? Hi, Smith. It's Isekai. Wait, what? It's Suicide Squad Isekai? Are you serious? That sounds pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Weather is getting hotter and hotter. Remember to always stay cool, okay? If you want, you know, when you have a fan, you can put ice cubes behind it so it blows like cold air into your face or whatever the fuck you use your fan for. So that's a tip from me. You can use that. There is a new one, yes. It's like an anime Suicide Squad. I don't really know much about it except for the fact that Joker looks kind of hot. Oh, I swear I have something for like these crazy boys, man. 2D fictional men, when they're crazy, they're really hot, and I do not know why. And it sometimes makes me question myself, honestly, but it is what it is. They're hot. I mean, you guys find crazy 2D fictional women hot as well, right? The yanderes, the himideres, the kamideres. So I'm not alone in this, right, guys? I have a dentist appointment. When? Oh, it's coming up like later in the day. Is it gonna be a painful dentist appointment? I listen to your Balam Garda Lo-Fi every once in a while. I finally decided to click the profile. Oh my god, is it weird knowing that I'm a VTuber, Don Venue? Thank you. For you guys that don't know, actually, one of the reasons my channel has a lot of subs or views in general on YouTube is because back then I used to, on top of like doing gaming streams and stuff, I decided to try a new hobby, which was making music, starting from like remixing game songs, particularly Final Fantasy songs. And Balam Garden was like one of the first that I published. And I was very noob, still am noob, because I never really pursued, you know, music production. I don't have the general time capacity in my daily life to actually pursue it, unfortunately. But I basically made my lo-fi version, or what I think is a lo-fi version of Final Fantasy VIII's Balam Garden. It's on my YouTube channel. It's Late Nights at Balam Garden. I think I can play it here. Let me check. Do I have it here? But anyway, you guys can check it out on your own time. I might have it here, actually. Where is it? Noira's music. Doko da yo? Late Nights at Balam Garden. Oh no, I don't have it here with me right now, actually. But it's on my YouTube channel. It's one of like the most viewed. So I'm pretty much a noob with music, but I really like making lo-fi stuff and whatnot because, hey, my rule is that you should try everything. If you can, try as much as you can. So why not? I decided to try music production. It's hard, it's tough, but I like it. I had a dentist appointment yesterday. You know what? I had a dentist appointment on Monday. So is this like the dentist week or something, guys? Because we all at the Deep Blue apparently went to the dentist this whole fucking week. Can I send you something on Discord later? Sure, but like, do know that DMs, my Discord DMs, I rarely reply to my Discord DMs, mostly because Discord is almost exclusively, especially my DMs, reserved for work most of the times. So I do all my streaming my offline streaming work and content creation work on Discord. So like most of the times I take a while to reply. What kind of genre does lo-fi belong to? Probably like a more ambient sort of genre. It started off, the root of it was like hip hop and jazz. And a bit of, I don't know if it's like a bit of blues, but mostly it's hip hop and jazz. One of the godfathers of lo-fi is Nujabes, for you guys who don't know. He is the guy who made the OSTs of Samurai Champloo, so you might know his songs from there. He's also like one of the, you know, his stuff is really good, my favorite. I love Nujabes' whole album and everything he released. Oh, and hold on. Yeah. So, well, that was a decent ara, wasn't it? Yes, hip-hop jazz. I don't know about dream pop, but like the roots of lo-fi is mostly from hip-hop and jazz. And later on it got more popularized with more ambient sounds, like mixing in some rainy sounds and dreamy sounds, you know, that sort of thing. Good enough for me to take it into my sleep? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Talk about that, you know, suddenly I unlocked a core memory. You guys want to hear it? It's something I said on stream like very long time ago, I think. But I haven't been able to... I've attempted like thrice trying to find it when I said it on stream, but I couldn't find it because I wanted to clip it myself. But, you know... I realized one thing, and I have realized that even more nowadays, right? I realized that I like treating my significant other or whoever I have affection for like a dog. In only the best ways, okay? It's not that I put them on leashes and stuff like that, but rather I like rubbing them under the chin, you know, like just... You know how you would pet a dog or like rub a dog? You know how you would like slowly caress a dog out of love? And I like it when they sleep on my lap or like lie upon my lap or like basically just, you know, do basically, yeah, you guys get what I mean? It's nothing sus, but I did realize that recently that I really like doing that. I like, you know, rubbing, giving head rubs and all and stuff like that. Nothing sus, no. I invited 2D men to sleep on your lap, always. Always. But seriously, I probably because thank you for the head rub. Probably also because of the fact that one of my prominent love languages is touch. So that's probably why I like doing that. Most men probably like that, can confirm. Is it? Well, do they? So I have heard from like someone, like a friend of mine, saying that if your love language isn't touch, those kind of gestures don't really mean anything to you. Like, you don't feel anything from it, you know? Like you could rub their head or like ruffle their hair and they won't feel anything or any sort of affection from it because it's just how it is. It's not their love language. Can any of you guys relate to that? Because someone told me, yeah, my friend told me, and they have a girlfriend who does that similarly to me. And they're like, honestly, I feel nothing from it. But like, hey, it's her love language. I gotta learn to appreciate it, even if I don't really particularly feel any means of emotional affection from it, you know, just because we have different love languages. And I'm like, maybe love languages, like the whole concept of love languages isn't as bullshit as I thought. Do you guys know what your love languages are? I don't know, don't have experience with it. What? Nobody has rubbed your head or ruffled your hair before. Let us all become 2D men so we can get head rubs from Noira. If only I could have a harem of 2D men. I wish. Man. touch. Ah, so you guys are similar to me. You guys are similar to me. Where do I sign up? Now, unfortunately, in this current state of virtual world and virtual technology, there is no way to be able to do those things to 2D men. That's a lie. I guess I could like VR chat one day on VR chat. One day, guys, when I have a 3D model. When I have a 3D model, sure, ikuzo. Why not? I love doing that. It's like, you know how idols like AKB48 have like meet and greets and they have like handshake events? For us at the Deep Blue, it'd be like, you know, this whole petting zoo event. Petting zoo is wild. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, how's your Thursday looking? Oh my god. For someone, if someone just like came over to the stream right now and heard all that out of context, they think I'm a fucking YouTuber or something. I'm not with my girlfriend anymore, but I never lost it because I never learned or experienced it. Wait, lost what? Head pat event. Instead of getting our hand through the hole, we get our head through for a head pat. Either that or you get your head chopped off on a guillotine. You gotta trust me enough to know that your head won't be compromised. But yeah, that was like a random core memory I unlocked a while back, and I've honestly been trying to look for the stream where I said that. I haven't been able to find it. Oh, the love language? Just take the test right now. Take the love language test and see what you guys get. But yeah, from my personal experience, like stories from friends and mutuals, I think the love language thing is quite true. For example, if someone gifts me something, my love language isn't really gifting, right? Like physical gifts and stuff like that. I don't really feel much about it. I mean, it's okay, you know, but I still really appreciate it, but it doesn't make me doki doki, you know what I mean? Yeah. My love language is mostly, is it? Yeah, it's mostly touch and words, I think. Words of affirmation. Not the kinky ones. Not the kinky side, that's a different topic. But like we're talking about love languages. Handshake event for VTuber would look like people queuing for a glory hole. Truly it would. You know that Ado, the singer, recently held a handshake event, and it's literally that. It's a glory hole to handshake with her. And I was like, maybe soon it'll be the time that VTubers would also be able to do that. But I don't know, man. It's too compromising. Like, what if they actually peek into the hole and try to find out what the VTuber looks like? I don't know if VTubers would want to compromise that. I heard glory hole. VTuber handshake event. What are the chances the other side isn't Ado? No idea. You just gotta trust them, man. You just gotta trust them. Super Mike, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. I mean, that's the thing with VTubers, right? Have you ever thought, like me coming from someone who didn't really enjoy VTubers back then, I always thought like, if VTubers did concerts, let's say they have a nice voice, they could just have a random dancer that's not them actually just lip sync to the concert and do the concert for them. So technically VTubers only need to record the song, but then concerts can be done in 3D by like someone else with lip sync, you know? So you feel veiny rugged heads? Oh my god, how would you guys feel about that? They just wear a mask or completely cosplay on the other side. But even wearing a mask is still risky, you know? Because the thing with VTubing is that because of how VTubing is, the nature of VTubing and like, you know, how the model looks and everything, if you're not like one-to-one with your model in terms of height, thank you for the hydrate, hair, ears, like if you don't have cat ears, you know, there's a lot of expectations to fulfill. Thank you for the hydrate. Like, even height, okay? The easiest is height. Wouldn't you be disappointed if your VTuber was, say, like let's go with a male VTuber, okay? Because like male VTubers apparently have to be tall to be handsome. That's a general stereotype, no? Well, that's one of the general tropes. So let's say you're like 190 cm in your character, for your VTuber character, but like in IRL, you're like, I don't know, 170. Just quite a normal height. Asian height, I believe. Like 170, but like your character is like 190. And then someone accidentally finds out that it's you IRL and you're actually 170. There's a little pang of disappointment because you're not as similar to your VTuber avatar as you can be. Don't you guys think so? It's not like, I mean, honestly, even I feel that way. That's why sometimes I don't want to meet my favorite VTubers. I'm not gonna lie. Or I do not want to know what they look like IRL. And this was a whole ass drama as well on Twitter, by the way. I saw a VTuber female that I think is like 20 feet tall. Wait, what's 20 feet in centimeters? What the fuck is 20 feet? 20 feet in centimeters. Meters. 609 centimeters? Are you kidding me? Wait, 609? That's fucking 6 meters, mate. She's a gigantuan. Yeah, I mean, you know, there was this whole drama on Twitter where people were doing the icon versus user trend, where basically the icon is their profile picture and then the user is basically how they look like IRL. Now, some VTubers chose to reveal their face. I did not. I did not reveal my face. That's usually how my selfies are, because I feel like I don't want to be immersion broken by some VTubers. I try to do that as well. I don't want to immersion break you guys when I can. Lovely to see you too, Kami. But I do see some people, some viewers being toxic and being like, oh, you're a VTuber, you're not supposed to be revealing their face, when some VTubers actually showed their face for that trend. And I think it's probably because one, maybe the viewer did not want to be immersion broken, or two, how they look like IRL is very different to the viewer's expectations very different to the viewer's expectations. Now, my stance on that, you guys tell me what you guys think of it, yeah? My stance on that is, for me personally, I prefer 2D people saying 2D because I love 2D people. I simp over 2D people. You guys know this. I think 2D people are better than 3D people in general, right? They're better than real people, of course. You don't got no pores, you look great in every fucking angle, right? You got hair that can't even get wet or like immediately goes back to whatever the fluff it is after getting dipped in water. You don't need to style your hair or anything, you just wake up like that. Of course 2D people are gonna look better than 3D people. Yeah, a lot of VTuber viewers were like complaining and DMing the VTubers saying that they shouldn't reveal their face. Now, I think that's wrong and toxic. If VTubers, it's their platform. It's their stream, it's their platform. They're the ones providing content and entertainment for you guys. The gall that some people have to say, oh, you shouldn't be revealing your face. Like, what the fuck? No, they should not have the right to do that. Or like, VTubers should not be exposed to that sort of shit, man. That's just like toxic stuff. If the VTuber decides to reveal their face, so be it, right? And if it's not of your preference, aka you prefer your VTuber to not reveal their face, then so be it. It's no one's fault. It's called a preference. Then either you shut the fuck up or like find someone else, you know? It's not that hard. I don't understand why people are so toxic sometimes. Like for me, like I said, I prefer VTubers staying 2D, but that's a preference. But if they reveal their face, then that's okay. Because you should be there for their content anyway. Isn't that what entertainment is? It's okay. And also, it's technically your decision if you want to keep watching them or supporting them or not after the face reveal. But you can't hold it against them for like deciding to show what they want to show, you know? It's their fucking platform. Thank you for the head rub. And Glancing Lily, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the Deep Blue. Many people feel they are owed what they want. They forget that they can only control themselves. Exactly. I don't know why. That's also part of the whole maturity discussion, right? I guess a lot of people just aren't that mature to be able to realize that or accept that. Also, how hard can it be to just disassociate from the fact that your VTuber, well, how your VTuber looks like IRL? Man, is it that hard to just separate the two? You know? Separate their persona versus how they look like IRL? Because that's mostly how, I guess it is. Because, you know, there's this information, Anthony Starr, the actor of The Boys, or like, let's say, you guys know Joffrey Lannister, remember them from Game of Thrones? When people meet them IRL, when they're not in character, they're surprised. Either that or they hate them, even though they like acted a character. So I guess people in general do have a problem with disassociating between what is a professional thing versus who they are as a person personally. Like, people have trouble realizing that a person could have multiple facades. One for acting, one for VTubing or entertaining, one for other things, you know. I think that's how it is from my observations. Wait, I missed some chat. Sorry, I was yapping. So not that type that cares too much about it, but you do see a lot of fans. Yeah, and I'm saying that I understand the perspective that they're coming from, and they're technically not wrong, but they're wrong to like demand certain things from VTubers. I think that's just wrong. Took me till I turned 27 to completely accept it. Everyone has different levels of emotional intelligence. True. I think there's a mix of toxic and concern because there are multiple cases where someone revealed their face and their channel dived down. One that I can think on top of my head is Dream. But to be honest, for people that leaving, good riddance. Yeah, exactly. I mean, also the VTubers, yeah? One thing that I also think VTubers shouldn't do is if they put out their face, they shouldn't complain about people leaving. Because that's technically the viewers, okay, I guess you can complain and rant about it, but you can't blame viewers for leaving as well, because it's their choice and it's their preference. Think of VTubers, I think, as a product. Yeah, for example. So let's say you have an iPhone. Yeah, and suddenly the iPhone has a weird ass color like lime green, and that's the default color. And a lot of people don't like the lime green color, so they leave or they complain about it. But like, iPhone can't blame the customers for not buying the lime green color, right? So that's like, it's a multifaceted thing, I think. There's a lot of toxicity on the internet that is just people justify their preference as objectively correct. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. They just get too attached to what they used to, I think. Back to control. When a VTuber face reveal, they cannot control how their followers react to. Exactly. I guess you're right. In the end, at the end of the day, it's a matter of like locus of control. That's a whole like managerial psychology shit. As in, I guess it's more of the fact that a lot of people haven't come to realize what they can control or what they cannot control, and how they shouldn't be controlling someone else or attempt to, and then get frustrated when they can't. It all comes back to that. So technically, yeah, you're correct, Naba. You're correct. Hey, Gyro Cairo. I was just talking about the whole drama of like on Twitter with the whole VTubers revealing their faces and people complaining about it. Many people are just afraid of change, and knowing what the Oshi looks like behind their model is too much for a lot of them, sadly. Yeah. I mean, like I said, sometimes I prefer like... because that's the thing is, right? The perfect man only exists in fictional stories. It goes the same way for you guys. The perfect waifu exists behind fictional stuff. that goes the same with VTubers. Like I said, 2D models always look pretty 24/7 and shit like that. What am I trying to say? I'm saying that there's no way that you can reveal your IRL and you be 1-to-1, 100% the same as your 2D, what's expected of your 2D, you know? I don't care about the face, honestly. I mainly listen to streams in the background anyway. Because there are also people that make mental image of what they think they look like. Hey Kiko, welcome back. Hey Genjutsu, emotional damage. But surely people understand that the streamer isn't actually some demon or dragon knight. Yeah, I think that's the least. But that's the thing, with VTubing, it's so easy to forget that it's humans behind a VTuber, because apparently some VTubers just do it so well. Especially corpo VTubers, they fully immerse you. That's why they totally separate the IRL identity of the VTuber and whoever's behind the VTuber, and also even sometimes adopt a totally different set of characteristics from who they are IRL. For example, they could be introverted as fuck IRL, but they could be flirty as a VTuber. But that's a whole other different kind of topic, because I do think that it's not possible to act 24/7 on stream. So if they, for example, if they're an introvert IRL, but then they're flirty as hell as a VTuber, that flirty side of them is probably somewhere in there somewhere, you know, as part of their personality set. Like, it's generally a part of them, but they only expose people to it when they're on stream. Imagine Noira has water ears IRL. You guys know that technically I can technically these water ears are magic. If you guys actually dive into my lore, they're technically magic. So I can actually just have them off, but I always have them on because, well, you guys like cat girls, fox girls and stuff, right? I'm appealing to the market. I'm appealing to the market dynamics and capitalism. Like, streamers are people, and with VTubers, it's an avatar. It's basically like you're making your own in-game character, which is dope, right? But is Nora's ears jelly or wet? They're wet. They're seawater. I want to delve into the topic of, because like for me, I'm able to separate myself from like my IRL and like who I am as a VTuber pretty well. But I know a lot of people haven't really decided how they're going to go with doing that. So sometimes they don't know how to react to parasocialism because of it. Yeah, and like, for example, they don't know how to react to NSFW fan art made of them because of it. Because everyone has like different levels of like boundaries, or like how they want to, you know, are they and the VTuber like one person, or are they disassociated, or how intertwined is their IRL persona as a person to their VTuber. And sometimes that's why we have a whole drama sometimes about NSFW fan art as well, because the boundaries have never been communicated, and viewers assume maybe that, you know, oh, a VTuber is probably okay with it because, you know, it's not their real self. There's a lot about that as well. You're appealing to the market? Of course I'm appealing to the market. If I didn't appeal to the market, how would I have you guys find me? You guys wouldn't be at the deep blue if not for capitalism. Of course. If I wasn't a sea fox, would you guys even still would you guys stay if I wasn't a sea fox? If I was a worm VTuber, would you guys stay? To be honest, nowadays I don't even, my preference to 2D is so strong that I don't even watch IRL streamers anymore. I prefer VTubers because I love 2D people. Voice is definitely enough to lure in. Aww, really? Even if I was a worm, chat? What's it without preference? Oh, you guys are, stop. You guys are so kind. Because I really like the vid on Twitter that I discovered you with. Wait, which video did you discover me with, Katsumi? Also, how hot is it for everyone? For me, it's 31 degrees. I think for me, it's around that much too. It is shy. I am the Blocky. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. Also, the amount of people who watch VTubers and don't realize that VTubing is connected to Japanese anime culture and get upset at anyone who compares VTubers to anime. Wait, what? Wait. People do that? What the fuck? I did not even know that, Kami. That's crazy. How can you see an anime girl and not realize that it's not connected to the whole anime culture or Japanese culture? That's crazy. Blows my... Yeah, it blew my mind too. Noira 2D character V2 will is strong and deep into abyss level. Of course. I love my 2D people. Like I always say, 2D people are better than 3D people. Or real people. Because nowadays you get 3D avatars too. Man, I hope one day I get to have a 3D as well, hey? That'd be nice. Yeah. Really winds your gears, doesn't it? Noira worm model debut when? Oh, do you guys really want to see me as a worm? The fuck is this conversation? The whole anime culture and VTuber culture has changed so much. There's one that just use it because they're not showing themselves online. That's kind of base though. To be honest, for me, if we want to immersion break a tad bit, I used to IRL stream, right? And I didn't particularly like using my face for reasons that I have explained before. Don't worry, there's a video that'll come up about that soon. And the next thing I did was make like an art of me, and I would just stream with that PNG on stream, and it'd like be activated. It'd bounce whenever I actually voice it, like a Fugi nowadays. That's what you call it, like a PNG tuber. I was a PNG tuber in, let me check, what year was that? How long ago was that? I'll have to check. Hold on. My first YouTuber was technically Kizuna Ai. Oh, Kizuna Ai is so fucking cute. Thank you for the head wrap. My buddy and I are learning to 3D model rig this summer. We want to be our own bosses. When I get better, I'll toss you a DM. Oh, of course. That would be fucking cool. Wait, let me check when I did like PNG tubing here. Let me see. Hi there, Sinisters. Wait, the website is like loading, taking a while to load. It's taking so long. My God. I think it's like 2000. Why is it taking so long? Maybe, I think it was like maybe 2018. Yeah, probably around 2018. Oh yeah. No, 2017. I did PNG tubing in 2017. Can you guys imagine? 2017. I remember particularly because I think I put the PNG out when I played Life is Strange. Yeah, have a good one, Napa. Have a good shower. Nice water. Yes, cat. I'm not a cat. I'm a sea fox Orestes. Yeah, olden days. Your sea fox is an immortal ancient being. Oh, shush, whiskey. Sush. Like I said, nothing in my lore states that I'm mortal. So, you know, for all that you guys know, I could have been around for a very, very long time. It's just that technology only caught up recently so that I could stream, you know. Technically, I started streaming in 2017. That's when I started streaming. So, you know, that's the early days of streaming. Anyway, shall we start with the game, guys? Today we're going to be playing some coffee talk. So we're going to go back to our little coffee shop at midnight and listen to the conversations of people and just chill over some vibes, ambience and lo-fi music and just life conversations. So let me prep that real quick. Do you guys want some coffee? Have you guys had your morning coffee? Wait, I need to lower my desk first. What if you're a deity that controls the flow of streams and rivers? Ooh, yeah, you never know. That's why I keep telling you guys. I'm building a shrine, so you guys have to prepare to bear your offerings when the shrine is done, okay? Remember, it's either like it's beer, cigarettes, and whiskey, or maybe 2D men. My preference of beer is dark beer, but I'll take whatever beer you guys give me. Alright, shall we start with the game? We'll just quickly change the category. Ready? Coffee sounds good. What coffee do you guys drink? Or tea? Yeah, what tea do you guys drink? Irashai! Oh wait, the game's a bit too large. Let me like reduce the sizing a tad. That's better. What the fuck? We have an astronaut? Oh, I love Guinness on tap. Like draft Guinness is the best shit. Black coffee, 0 sugar? Same, honey. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Why do we have an astronaut? Good evening, sir. The usual earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? One mocha? Coming right up. I think we can give this guy a mocha. Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Oh, you ain't got no taste buds? Irashai, Emmethy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Why are you linking something in chat? Can someone like quickly... I should deactivate links again in chat, hey. Be careful of random links, y'all. Okay, we would like to order. When you start drinking coffee, you want more additives than coffee. Then it's if any shade darker than black. I'ma cause a scene, dude. I went from like drinking a latte with like 3 sugars to just black coffee now. Anything? Anything. Okay, we're gonna give you mocha. Who was it that wanted a mocha? I'm gonna give you a mocha. The base would be coffee. And the primary, wait. Oh, it won't let me put chocolate as a primary. What the as the base? I mean, as the primary. What the fuck? Ha! Why can't I make a mocha? I can't make a mocha, guys. What? Come on, let me like put some chocolate powder. What the fuck? It's not letting me. Okay, we're gonna put coffee, and we're gonna put some cinnamon in place of chocolate because apparently we can't put chocolate. So we're gonna put cinnamon instead and milk. So cinnamon, coffee, milk. It's gotta be amazing, isn't it? Cinnamon, milk, coffee. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Let me do some latte art. No, someone was asking, dude, we want coffee and like something sweet. So I give you guys cinnamon, okay? It's kind of like chai latte, but not really. How do I do a heart again? That's a penis. Every fucking time, I swear. Wait. I was trying to make a heart, y'all. That's a Rosetta, and I'm gonna make a nice pull down the middle. No, wait, it's all working. Wait. Oh, I fucked that up. Wait. Let me make my Rosetta. And I think we could pull down. Sure, that'll work. Hi there, Xenomorph. What's up? What to go for Karen if I get that instead of a mocha? I literally can't make a mocha. I can make you guys chalky milk. Do you guys want chalky milk instead? Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. They drink from their fucking index finger. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. You'd love some chalky milk? Let's get you guys some then. We're drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Huh. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Oh, you can drink from your penis? The penis is an appendage, right? Technically. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? Oh, you mean a straw? Do you mean a straw? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same way as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus... Oh wait, hold on! This guy is from Earth. And he landed on a different planet to educate us on this straw shit. Damn. We do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hand on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we could tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. What? And then breed. Whoa! What the fuck? So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Not that date, honey. If only we could find a female. Yeah, I wonder where a female would be, huh? I don't know. I don't know what happened to that sea fox, huh? I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Came for a female and found the prettiest one off rip. That's crazy, ah, yes. Look to find a female, finds a sea fox instead. What would you do, chat? Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own language. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. Claire Bella, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? It's been many moons since I've felt the warmth of a woman's touch. But at least he's feeling the warmth of coffee right now. Oh, look, he's doing a little ooh-ooh. Not good. Is he actually just a universal closeted weeb? We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Is it Tinder? Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. We hate our 9 to 5s that have the summer off, but I gotta go. Have a good one. Have a good one, Napa. Huh? I never heard about it. Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as a sign. Oh my god, it's actually Tinder. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. The name, but no spoiler. Wait, this guy? No, please don't spoil me. Don't spoil me. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. You're unbreedable. Swipe left. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. You're so breedable. Swipe right. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. Courting. The courting process, am I right? It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Oh. I do not know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. Aw, poor boy got ghosted. But some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. Oh my god, you're so optimistic. God damn. You're right about that. Actually, yeah. You know, some people like going to meetings late. Some people are always on time. So technically he's not wrong. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is that her? Oh my god, is it her? Good evening, miss. The hot lady, the hot orc lady. Oh my god. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Oh my god, I was gonna make you some chalky milk, honey. Cause like chat's asking for chalky milk. Okay, chat, I'm gonna make you a chalky milk first, chat. And then I'm gonna trash it. You guys gotta pick it up from the trash, okay? Here, chocolate milk and chocolate. There. Brew. I'm putting double chocolate. It's a double chalky milk, yo. Look at that, milk chocolate. Is it too sweet? No, it's bitter. Here, I'll trash it. You guys take it from the trash, okay? There, have it, chat. Have at it. What did you want, hot oak lady? A cafe latte, all right. So the base would be coffee, milk, and milk, I believe. There we go. A cafe latte. Oh, yes. You got degenerated into raccoons. Seems like you guys are enjoying it though. How's the chalky milk from trash, y'all? Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. Subs, wow. You see, this is why you guys are the best. I give you guys a drink in the trash and you guys slurp it up like the best trash bandit raccoon there is. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Wait, what voice should I give her? Something that's a bit more... Are you here to read again, miss? Wait, yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. A lower voice, I think. Wait, is that... Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. A New Yorker accent? How the fuck do I do a New Yorker accent? Pardon us. Okay. I cannot do a New Yorker accent. We'll see. Excuse us? Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai 69? Wait, is she? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon the miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai 69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. Oh my god. Actually, she's being so confrontational about it that I'm feeling bad for the astronaut. Oh no. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Undead Shogun, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Man. The worst you could say is no. Yeah, bro, she doesn't even just say no. She confronts you about it. It's like, are you even putting in effort? If you want to go find girls, go do things you have to do to go find girls. Pardon us for interrupting. But when you said club, which activities are you talking about? Kaon? According to the search results, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Metal. She rolled her eyes. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Aww! Oh no! A poor little astronaut! I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. Irashai. Shishi. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. Sorry, poor little astronaut boy. That was... We are a pretty objective people. But somehow, Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. Stop calling it breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. Report back to who? We will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Noira. Thank you for your time, Noira. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as a keyword. We will keep that in mind. Wait, is she telling him to actually Google breeding norms? Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Poor, I feel so bad for the astronaut. Oh my god. I don't know, chat. What are your breeding strategies? Wait, what was the voice I gave her? Oh boy, who the hell was that? I think that was the voice, I don't remember. Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been there. What does the date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. He's about to find out about the yellow and black app. Or he's gonna find hentai fox. Ah, fuck. Did I get demonetized on YouTube immediately because I said that? Or hentai. Poor astronauts. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? God damn, if I got like, if I found someone who's an astronaut on Tinder, I think I'd go on that Tinder date just to talk and ask about his stories. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Oh, really? You said it was going pretty well, Freya. What warning feature, crowd? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback.
Who's a good girl?
I will. Thank you for the head rub. And Freya's pretty cute. I know, she's super cute. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. You guys reckon it's any good? How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Do you not want to make this sea fox your protagonist? Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! I'm not done yet. She cute. She cute. She looks like she could be a VTuber. What the hell? Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, what voice? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if order something a bit complicated? You mean if there's a little typo. You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? Oh, yes. The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Masala chai, okay. Look, I've been playing this game without looking at the recipe book at all because I am trying to trust my own barista skills. Chat, if it goes alright and I have to trash it, you guys can drink it. So the base would be tea. And I think it'd be ginger and cinnamon. Let's see. Am I correct? Oh my god, I am so fucking good. Damn. Perfect. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. We are the personal raccoons? Yeah, raccoons are fucking cute, so you guys should feel honored. 10 out of 10 barista would order again. Thank you. Don't forget to leave a review. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? Wait, where were we? The main character? The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? You'll get doxed, Freya. Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easy to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. And so when I play these kind of games, I feel like I'm trying 150% to voice act, and I'm just trying my best. That's all. I don't even know if it's good enough, but hey, at least for you guys who are lurking, I hope you guys can discriminate between the sound, between the voices. Yeah, you guys can tell the difference between the voices. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. Conjuring? Sucker for love? No, what's sucker for love? I'm a writer. And discriminate between what... You're right, I think the word I meant to use was distinguish. What the fuck? Did I say discriminate? I think I meant to say distinguish between the voices. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. Sucker for Love First Date is a parodic dating sim and horror-themed visual novel developed by indie developer Joseph Akabaka Hunter. Horror-themed scares me! Huh? I think you're doing really well. It's helpful. Aw, thanks guys. I'm doing my best. Tate bayo. What's your name again? Oh, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Noira. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah. What do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Oh my god, she's a game dev. She's a game dev. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. I wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for... Oh my god, all the voices! Excuse me for interrupting. Yes. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Woo! Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you... Oh wait, wrong voice. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. Yeah, Aqua is super cute. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. Oh my god, she's nervous. My name is Metal. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and my friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now. But, We can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. Is that supposed to be Full Metal Alchemist? Because Full Metal Alchemist also got a live TV adaptation, live movie adaptation. Not one that I particularly like, honestly. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way. And some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? I thought Fallout did a decent job though. But I do know there's I think Amazon is trying to make a live adaptation of Warhammer, right, chat? And it's getting some drama, I heard. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of games you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Oh, I love it when people nerd about what they love. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look for an artsy hipster. Wait. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. Have a good one, Kiko. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about that question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. Oh my god, can they like have a little romantic spark or something? I think they're meant for each other. Imagine a game developer, no, a game researcher and developer and like a technical artist. Oh, perfect. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Noira. And you too, Miss Rhea. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Guys, do you guys reckon they're gonna date? They'd be a great couple, I reckon. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Wait, I'm giving it the wrong voice. What the fuck? Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Ugh. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. I need to drink some water. I miss the astronaut already. I wish we had more screen time or some more, you know, talking time with the astronaut. It's interesting. And it's the next day, y'alls. The next night, more like. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. The opening whispers. Research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Profile, Maurice Lester, from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Whoa, that last one is so fucking morbid. The fuck? Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Chat, hurry. Wanderers, people on stream, chat. What drink do you guys want? Do you guys want some more chocolate milk? Or is that enough chocolate milk? Do you guys want coffee? Tea? I'll order once again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Ocha, coffee? Coffee with chocolate. Okay, because I see King Cyber Snail's comment first, we're gonna go with coffee with chocolate, yeah? Wait, we can't do that. We actually can't do coffee with chocolate. I just realized because it's 2 base ingredients. Ocha? We can try ocha. We can try... You know what? How about in the middle? Let's try green tea latte for you guys, hey? How's that? Oh, man. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you here again so soon. I'm gonna make you guys some green tea latte, alright? Hi, Freya. Hi, Noira. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Noira. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. Oh my god, she totally has a crush on her. I fucking called it. I fucking called it, guys. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That would be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. No, wait, we're gonna make a drink for you guys first, chat. Wait, you wanted ocha? I'll give you ocha and what, coffee? Sheena wanted coffee, right? I'll make ocha. I think I can make just ocha. I'll make you guys a ocha with a little bit of... Ooh, green tea peppermint? Green tea and peppermint sounds great, doesn't it? Let's make yuzu. So like green tea and a little bit of lemon. This is for you guys, chat. No, this one's for Crown. Yes, lemon green tea. There, take it from the trash. I'm enjoying this too much. Sheena wanted coffee. Let's see what I can make you here. I'm gonna give you coffee. Let's do a double shot with some milk. Gladys! Gladys! Thank you for the raid! Raiders, welcome! I'm Noira, the sea fox who sells escapism and daydreams, and welcome to the Deep Blue. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for the shout out. What were you doing, Gladys? What were you up to? What were you up to? What was Gladys up to, Raiders? Yeah, guys, don't forget to check out Gladys. Gladys makes, like, the cutest fucking illustrations, I swear. And her streams are very comfy. Ah! Who threw me shit? Hey, an anonymous gifted a sub to Gladys. Thank you for the sub gift to Gladys. And Irashai. Nix D Nirvana. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. What were you up to, Gladys? Is this a VTuber SummerSlam? Oh, you were crocheting? Crochet is a T in crochet silent? Crocheting stuff? Did you end up with a finished product? Like, did you finish crocheting? And hey, VTuber SummerSlam, the one for charity, right? Of course, Gladys, I'll shout you out anytime. What did you make? See, guys, if you want to see some crocheting, check out Gladys, because you'll never see me do that. No, I've tried crocheting once when I was younger. I could never figure it out at all. Nor did I have the patience to do it. Your model's so pretty. Why, thank you, Nix. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, this is for Sheena. And this is for you guys, chat. For raiders as well. Have some coffee. But you guys have to take it from the trash. I get raided and this is how I treat my raiders? Here, look, I made you guys some cappuccino. It's in the trash if you guys want it. There you go. I made a mini Triceratops dino. That's so fucking cute. That's so cute. I want to see it. But thank you once again for raiding, Gladys, and sharing your community with me. And don't forget, Wondrous, don't forget to check Gladys out for all the cute-ass crochets. Gladly take the cappuccino from the trash? Aren't you guys too willing? Hello? What does she want? Wait, okay, let me serve this beautiful sea creature, sea lady in front of me. A cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Okay, with lemon and cinnamon. There we go. She really likes like the more spiced up drinks, I think. Russian tea? Oh, that looks so good. What the fuck? That looks super good. You know what that reminds me of? It has star anise and everything. It almost looks like mulled wine. Like if you replace the tea with red wine, it'd probably be mulled wine. Here you go. Oh wait, wrong voice. Here you go. Every time what, Alfred? Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? Actually, Gladys, this character could be you, Gladys. I see the similarities. Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Doesn't the character have the same glasses you do? It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Oh, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. Is she saying that she brain rotted too much? When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Blah blah blah. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Oh, she's so cute. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Noira. Aww, this is so cute. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because judging from your accent, by the way, raiders and raider, Gladys, if you guys have to rest up or lurk or AFK and everything like that, please feel free to do so. If you gotta chill, feel free to do so. I'll be here at the coffee shop and tell me if you guys want some coffee. So Aqua didn't go on a date with the other guy? You mean the Myrtle? Apparently not. Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? Oh, I forgot we're actually in San Francisco, I think? Are we in San Francisco or Seattle? I can't remember. I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa! Is she like my neighbor or something? Yeah, have a good one, Gladys. Thank you once again for rating. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic. Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? She is your distant cousin? Possibly. It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? But my parents pushed me to do it. Ariel situation? Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I'm sorry, I love that song. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Damn! Whoa! That's a lot! You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. Damn, I thought she was like breeding like cray. Is that how the sea people are? But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle. Oh, right, it's Seattle. No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Yeah, the usual espresso. Here, triple shot. There you go. Triple shot for Freya. Easy. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. Bitter! Oh my god, Freya, you act as if you've never had espresso for this whole while. Hi there, Coffee Chi. I'm good. We're chilling over coffee. Do you want some coffee? Coffee Chi? Something, befitting your name? Just the way I love it. Ah. Is it metal? Oh, it's a new guy. Good evening, sir. Good evening. I'm gonna give him a normal voice. How's Coffee Talks? I'm here, so let's talk. Coffee Talk is great and chill always. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps. Ding Yan, thank you for the sub on YouTube and welcome to the Deep Blue. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with SMJ? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Oh, no, you have, Noira. What are you talking about? If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Oh, lucky me. STMJ stands for susu telur madu jahe. I know. It's Indonesian. I know. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. What was it? Susu telur madu jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. There you go. Of course. You forgot that the game is from an Indonesian dev, right? Wait, that's honey milk, ginger milk. That's wrong. STMJ, susu telur madu jahe. It should be right. Milk, egg. Should it be telur madu? Should it be honey first and then ginger? Am I doing it wrong? No! I'm doing it wrong! What the fuck? Huh? Should it be ginger first and then susu telur madu jahe? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Should I put the ginger first and then the milk? It says that we can add the egg later. Wait, I'll check the recipe book. Because I've made it before, accidentally. Here it is. Milk, ginger, honey. Come on, it's susu telur madu jahe and you're telling me to put the ginger first before the honey. It's literally in the name. Susu telur madu jahe. It means milk, egg, honey, and then ginger. But the recipe is milk, ginger, honey. That triggers me so much. It's the wrong it's the wrong what do you call it? The wrong, not ranking. What's the word I'm looking for? What the fuck? My English is escaping me right now. Correspondence. No. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? It's in the wrong order. There you go. The wrong order. Yes, thank you. For some reason, suddenly English escaped me. What the fuck? Yes, in Indonesian, milk in Indonesian is susu. Serve. Here's your STMJ, sir. Oh, that smell. It brings back so many memories. Is this guy Indo then? It's quite difficult to find a place with proper... I suddenly said that in an Indo accent. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. Susu telur madu jahe. I've traveled to so many places. How does the VTuber avatar thing work? Don't think about it too much. Just enjoy it. And none of them got it right. You're the first to manage it. Spilt? Spilt in Indo is tumpah. So spilt milk would be susu tumpah. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Okay, old man, why did you suddenly scoot over? May I ask how old you are? Is he kind of creepy? Is he kind of creepy? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Noira. Who is this pervy old man? I want to I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Poor old man is just misunderstood. And it's perfect. The police officer comes over. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Is it weird that this is like situated in Seattle and like I have the most un-American accent? Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. So for context, if you guys weren't here the last time we streamed this, if you guys weren't here the last time at the coffee shop, Rachel is an idol. She just turned 18, I believe. 21 to 18, I think. She's an idol who ran away from home because I think she fought with her dad, and apparently this is her dad. She's a fox girl. No, she was a cat girl. A cat girl. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Noira. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Henry. That's an Indo name. That's such an Hindu name. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florentia's dad? Yes. Furlong. Florentia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? What's up, Abe the creator? What up? Fox girl versus cat girl, tough choice, come on. The fox is right in front of you. You dare call that a tough choice? Fox girl. It's fox girl, obviously. Yeah, there you go, right? Fox girls for the win. Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. What's this game about? It's about, we're manning a cafe. We have a cafe, it opens at midnight, and we have customers, and we just make coffee and talk, really. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. So it's like a work simulator? Yes, but only the good parts of it. Like, you know when you work F&B and sometimes you meet cool people and their vibe is kind of cozy? It's only the good parts of working F&B. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. This is my old man voice, okay? My old dad voice. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Noira here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Isn't that just her growing up? I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Rachel is his daughter, by the way, guys. Or even want to talk about Skibidi Toilet. Please don't. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. Talk about vtubers, maybe. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. TikTok? Yes. Nowadays, you need to connect with the younglings via TikTok, am I right? Or you can just bribe them. One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. Burning Aces, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Deep Blue. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. My nephews who are teens didn't know what VTubers were until I introduced them. Do your nephews like VTubers? What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. It is not. It is not. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Aww. Dad is so cute. Look at him. He's so frustrated. He's shaking. He shooketh. We're forced to do drugs, but he's so overprotective. Goddamn. Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts. Oh my god. It's that overprotective parent. Not sure they were like, what? But they have started watching anime, so I don't think it's far behind. I think VTubers are more acceptable when you're more acclimated and familiarized to anime before VTubers. If not, I think VTubers to the mainstream normie masses is kind of weird, hey? Is it just that you're being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, Noira, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. My normie friends have no idea. Yeah. My normie friends do have an idea of VTubers. But that's because their significant other is a fucking weeb. So, yeah. But like the other normie friends I have, yeah, they don't know nothing about VTubers, and also they don't even watch streamers. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, why would you tell her to quit though? We just ended up fighting. Then stop fighting it. Let her grow up. Come on, I mean, sure, you can be worried, but you gotta leave the reins to her. You know, she's growing up. She got to navigate life by herself. If not, how is she gonna learn? Let her do mistakes and get up from them and learn life. You know, that's part of growing up. I know. I lived quite a sheltered life, that's the thing, when I was younger. And then I went abroad. And then, even when I was abroad, I stayed in my lane until I didn't. And I only learned a lot about life and only matured once I went astray from that whole sheltered goody two-shoes life and started learning more about life and making my own fuck-ups and mistakes. That's how I learned about life, right? That's how you mature, from your fuck-ups. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do. Hi there, Strawberry Mochi. Other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. Exactly, Officer Georgie. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? Then you can be there for her. I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do. Damn, doing a background check on the manager. That's crazy. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Wait, didn't Morris Lester? Well, he was in the newspaper, wasn't he? Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Anime is so normal to me, you might be right. Wait, what do you mean? Right about which one? I yapped so much, I don't even remember what I yapped about. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! Oh, come on, Henry, let him go. He busy. It's good already that he wants to do a background check. Very kind of him. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. He used to manage a girl band? I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Hey, Clarence. What's up with the Deep Blue? Coffee and conversations. Modeling and solo singing career. It's a whole different world than that band. It's a whole different world than the band. Watch the Blob video, it was great. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you. I'm really thankful for a lot of you. I'm really thankful for every single one of you guys who've watched the Blob video, because I've put a lot of effort into those videos. They're just the Blob ones. But things have changed, right? So I really appreciate it if you guys watch it. Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. Wait, what was the voice? She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. You guys want to know a fun fact? So apparently, according to research, the probability of, if you have a 99% of, let's say, a plane crashing versus 1% of a plane crashing, the amount of anxiety that it induces is the same. The only difference in anxiety levels, this is according to research, and there have been multiple studies on this, apparently according to human behavior. As long as it's not 0, people will act the same. So even if it's like a 1% chance, 2% chance, or 99% chance, the anxiety and the fear that you feel is the same, unless it's 0%. That's something I learned and read up recently, and I thought that was quite interesting, isn't it? So let's say there's a chance that you might contract a brain-eating bacteria parasite, right? But it's like maybe 5%, maybe not 5, maybe 0.5%. Might as well be 99%. You'll feel the same amount of fear. And that's exactly what's happening to this old man right here. He always says, oh, there's a chance, there's a probability and everything like that. But like, yeah, I mean, everything has a chance, man. I mean, he's just too anxious. He needs to be able to deal with his anxiety and learn of how to deal with probability bias. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl, goddammit. Aren't you selfish as a dad? Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. You clearly did not have nihilistic people in that group. Yeah. It was like you can look it up, like the results of the studies. It's interesting though, that perspective, isn't it? I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teenagers. That's how I find you? Thank you. Thank you for finding me. We're all gonna die someday. Yes, that's the inevitable part of life, right? That's the one thing that's sure. We're gonna die someday. We're eventually going to die. If we have more than 0% chance that he is our enemy, then we must take that probability with absolute certainty. This guy probably. Yeah, I know, right? It's either 0 or nada. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Noira? Take all the time you need. You know what? Actually, if you want advice on like how to handle rebellious people, I could actually give you advice too. But hey, listen to Freya. I'm just a barista here making coffee for you. Oh, Freya is preaching the preach. God damn. It even faded to black. Up till the next day. That's crazy. Monday, September 28th, 2020. The Evening Whispers, Monday. Listening to a coffee talk stream from a chill streamer while drinking coffee and playing Palia with no backlogs. Oh, you're in so much zen right now. I'm so happy I can be part of that zen. I'm so happy. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. What the fuck? Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. C'est la vie. Okay, badass. Come on, chat. What do you guys want to drink for today? I'll make you guys some drinks. I have 5 chances to throw stuff into the coffee that you guys can grab and drink, okay? So, what do you guys want? Are you sure that would be okay? Oh wait, that's me. Are you sure that's gonna be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Still 12 a.m. though, so maybe I should be drinking coffee right now. What do you want? Chalky milk? Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. Chalky milk? More chalky milk? Alright, I'll make you guys some chalky milk. Anything else? And gracefully. I know. Dareka, irashai. Oh, hello, Gala. Hey, Gala. Warm milk? Gotcha. Good evening. Oh, wait, what was the voice I did for him? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. And welcome to you, Skyward Lock, and irashai. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Skylock, do you want... Skylock. Did he just call you Skylock? Skyward Lock, do you want something to drink? Coffee, maybe. Rum and Coke? We don't have alcohol here, whiskey, unfortunately. I wish. Maybe when we play Valhalla. Maybe I can serve that to you. Am I interrupting? Looks like you were having an intense discussion. You would love coffee? Alright, coming right up. But you have to take it from the trash, Skyward Lock. It's nothing. Noira was just giving me feedback. I can only give you guys drink if I chuck it in the trash. So you guys have to be trash pandas and take it from the bin, okay? It's for the book I'm writing. I'm like literally pirating goods for you guys. Pirating coffee for you guys. There's a word for that. That I cannot think of right now. Oh, I swear, today my vocabulary is fucked. Sounds like a heavy discussion. I'm partying coffee for you guys, so you guys better like, I feel very happy about it, right? That I'm so very gracious as a barista to pirate goods and coffee and cargo for you guys. Sheesh. What are you up to tonight? The trash adds flavor? I'm glad you think so. I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Noira for a moment. Sure, how can I help? Can I have a cup of... Remember my remedy? Of course! Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Tea and ginger. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Okay, before that, chalky milk and warm milk and coffee, right? Alright, wait. I'll make chalky milk first. I'll make it with double chocolate again. No, wait, I'll make it with a lot. I'll make it with a reset milk base. I can't make it milk base. I'll make it with double milk. So it's not too bitter because it's getting quite late for some of you guys, right? Or we don't want anything too strong if it's too early in the morning either. So I'm gonna give you guys a single chocolate milk with more of the milk. Chalky milk. Right up. Chocolate latte. There you go. Take it from the trash. And some of you guys wanted just warm milk. Here, I'll make you guys just milk. And what was it? Oh, coffee. Coffee for a skyward lock. I'm gonna make you... What coffee should I make you? Peppermint coffee sounds great, doesn't it? Here, I'll make you peppermint coffee. Oh, you like bitter coffee? You like bitter coffee? Then let's do double shot. Double shot with some milk, okay? You know what? I'll make you an Americano. I'll make you an Americano if you like bitter coffee. Yes, I'll make you an Americano. An espresso, actually. Not even Americano. An espresso coming right up in the trash. Take it from your nearest trash can. Alright, what does this guy want? A tea and ginger. Trash presso indeed. Yes, perfect for you raccoons. Tea and ginger. Tea and ginger? What did I give him last time? Honey? I think I gave him honey. What about we give him mint? Tea, ginger, and mint? Would this be correct? Have a good stream? Oh, it's okay. Have a good rest. I don't know how to pronounce your name though, but have a good rest. And thank you for coming by before going to sleep. Ginger mint tea. Let's see if this is the right one. Is this it? How is it? Nope. Ah! What the fuck is his fucking thingy? What is his recipe? What? This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. He said tea and ginger. I did put in tea and ginger. Far from it. What? Excuse me. Oh my. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Wait. Huh? I'm so confused because he said tea and ginger and I put tea, ginger, and peppermint and it's not the right thing. What? Anyway, please don't find me and continue with your discussion. I'm so sorry, Gala. I'm so sorry. I did follow your guidelines. I don't know why it said that I did not follow your guidelines. I do not know why. Is it actually here? He did say tea, ginger, and milk. What could it be? Did I use the wrong tea? I might have used the wrong tea, actually. Have a good one, Clarence. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Who's that? Darika? Oh, Bailey's, hi. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Noira was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. Like a personality quiz? Like a rice purity score? What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Netstream, Netflix. I remember that show. That show was rad. What was it called? Do you guys remember? That Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netflix. I remember, was it a Black Mirror episode? I think it was. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Noira said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's wrong? What's the story all about anyway? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Doesn't his laugh look so fucking sarcastic? Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Of course I do. I just don't remember how. I've made it before, I believe. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Coffee, ginger, and milk. There we go. Wait! That's cinnamon. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Oh yeah, previously... I used tea, didn't I? I still feel bad about the drink that I made to Gala and the fact that it wasn't quite right. I feel so bad about it. Tea and ginger. I hope Gala gives me another chance, man. Here you go. The game actually said what I actually said. I said it before the game actually put it out. The text. I said, here you go, and the game also said, here you go. Wow. Is it reading my mind? Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I've finished the job. I spent the last few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. I love that. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Actually, I kind of agree with that. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details. This succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, a genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. Wait, okay. So Lua was his best friend's girlfriend. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I think I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. I think he means horny. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Coffee shop game, it'd be nice to open a cafe, don't you think? Yes! I'd want to open a cafe or a bar for sure. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. Okay, so his bestie was sleeping with his girlfriend's friend. That's crazy. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? Oh, he's so sad. She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. J11, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. That's shy. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about our relationship, your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Does it escape people so much that not all families are great? We're all just like a bunch of humans trying to navigate our way throughout the world and make it seem like we got nothing wrong with us. So of course there's gotta be something wrong somewhere in there. There's a huge fat probability that the people you're closest with aren't particularly alright. You know what I mean? Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. Dishonor your friend, dishonor your family, dishonor your cow. Straight out of Mushu's mouth.
Drink some water.
Thank you for the hydrate. I do need the water. Thank you. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. Kind of like Asian culture. Having Asian parents. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major... Oh my god, this is so relatable. My parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree. You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing my family. Whoa! Oh man, that is... I have had stories from my mutuals kind of similar to that actually, so it's relatable because I feel like this feels like a story my friend or friends plural have told me before. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool at all. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. I mean... But... Okay, we're talking about Bailey's leaving his family, which I think Lua shouldn't be bothered too much about. But now we're talking about Lua leaving her family. But nowhere does it talk about Lua having to leave her family at all? Isn't it just Bailey's side? Gala, do you have Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help but overhear a story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? But who the fuck cares about what his parents believe though? And about Lua, she doesn't have to leave her family. So it's fine if Lua wants to stay with her family. I don't even think Bailey's has a problem with it either, right? It's not as if Bailey's is telling Lua to leave her family for him. I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. Why? This perspective is not something I can relate to. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decision. One day you might use the "I left my family for you" card. Okay, now I see where it's coming from. I see. Lua, it seems like she could be scared of Bailey's leaving his family becoming a burden that she has to carry in their relationship. Meanwhile, Bailey's is like, it's got nothing to do with anything at all. It's my decision anyway. The thing is, I think if Bailey's wanted to leave the family regardless, and not for Lua, it'd be a different story. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. It's the truth though. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Yeah, but like, you still need effort. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. Damn, he is thinking so fucking far. Shit. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Well, yeah, but... The children part, that's what I'm questioning about. When you want to get married or committed to someone and have kids with someone, is that something you should think about? Like, if they're a halfie, will they get bullied? I've never considered that perspective before, ever. I don't think so. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. The thing is, like, it's not as... You can't control who you like or who you love, man. If you love like a succubus, so be it. I mean, are you gonna let the fact that having a halfie kid might get them bullied? I'm pretty sure Bailey's here. If he could have a choice, he would prefer to fall in love with an elf. But he doesn't. Feelings are feelings. You can't control them. No, thank you for your insight. Actually, I can think of a real world example, and I think it's not fair. I've got to go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Noira. I'll get your drink right next time, Gala. I'm so sorry. And Freya. Bye. I still think that what Bailey's does with his family technically shouldn't get in the way of their relationship. I think Bailey's, if he really wants to leave his family and can convince Lua that he wants to leave his family for himself and not because of the relationship, then it'll all be okay. If it's purely for the relationship, I see why Lua might feel the burden of that, because down the road she doesn't want him to bear the consequences of leaving his family, and then it's all because of her. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like this in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some... perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Let's see, what shall we serve her? Black magic. We haven't made that at all. I want to know what Gala's drink is. Oh my god, I keep on failing his brew and I feel horrible because Gala is such a nice werewolf guy. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Oh, not who. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Coachella, not Coachella, but Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Oh, look, it's both of them. He never really changed. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Noira. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. It was tea, ginger, and milk, right? SMJ. No. T. Ginger. It was tea, ginger and milk. Was it? The damn The fuck? I thought, haven't we made this before? No? Have we not made this before? What the fuck? Ginger milk tea. I have made this before, haven't I? Maybe not. Let's make some latte art. I want to make a wolf. How do I draw a wolf? I'll make a wolf. This is supposed to be a wolf, y'alls. Wait. Does that look like a wolf? I'm gonna give it a little bit of a like rugged look. Oh my god, that does not look like a wolf anymore. Good enough. You see a beagle and a squirrel? Is this like how you guess what the clouds look like? That's a wolf. Come on, guys. I'll give it an eye. Oh, I can't give it an eye. What the fuck? Come on, that's a wolf. Admit it. Let me like make it better. I don't think I can. That's the best I can do. Please, is it this? Try this. Thank you. Is it it? It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. God damn it! What the fuck? What about you, Mr. Hyde? Kind of dragon smoke wolf. See, close enough. If I squint hard enough, it looks like a unicorn instead. You guys are too creative. Ever thought of that? It's like, you know when you go to like a psychologist and they give you a random abstract thing and they ask you, what is this? Yeah, that's what's happening right now. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. Diagnose me, Doc? I think you guys have a case of being too creative. That's it. He was my bodyguard. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Ah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? The Rorschach test. Is it what it's called? I have no idea. He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. Wait, what was the voice I had for Hyde? Those two bastards. A bit of eeriness, I think. Wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Rorschach? Rorschach. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to pronounce that. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. Whoa, that's not how he sounds. You told me I was your bodyguard. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. Rashay. Amit Schneider. Amit. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Oh no, it's the Yakuza. Yikes! They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So, the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. I feel like it was probably maybe drug addiction / abuse. That's why he didn't want to talk about it. I've watched enough Suits to know. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Noira, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Warm and cool, of course! I have just the drink for you. Tea. Peppermint. And... needs more warmth. Tea, peppermint, and lemon sounds great. Warm and cool at the same time. It's not as warm as I want it to be, though. Tea, peppermint. There you go. I think that should be better. Or tea, peppermint. What would make it warm? Well, that's bitter. Tea. Oh, this would be great. Oh, that's perfect. That's the perfect balance. Irashai, Lord Nick. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. Welcome. Tea, mint tea. So I didn't know, but like apparently the order of how you put in your ingredients actually affects the drink that you end up making. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Oh, the green-haired girl? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh, is that her? Speak of the devil. This game is pretty cool and very chill, right? Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Damn, Burn! You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Ugh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Noira my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting the stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to ask about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as the operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, huh? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I am suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty rough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, and especially in front of this lady over here. He needs to be a little bit less loyal, though. Hyde, you've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I did not know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. He's working for himself, not the money, it looks like. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. Oh, my guy. I love that mindset. He's truly working for himself and what's enough for himself. And I still get raises while I'm still doing this job. I really can't figure you out. See, not everyone works for money. I know a friend who's similar to this as well. And I'm also of the similar mindset. I think just enough money is enough. And thankfully my living expenses aren't too expensive. I have a friend who's in Japan, and recently he said, yeah, nowadays, like, I get paid decently that I don't even know what to do with the money. So it's cool. I can shout you or, like, buy you a drink when you come here. He's basically saying that his job pays him a bit too much. And I'm like, that's the first time I've heard that. He's literally like Gala here. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Noira. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. You know, it's kinda hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Isn't my coffee shop so comfy? Or this coffee shop so comfy? Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be in the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story out of me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Come on, don't be rude, Freya. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into the details. But going to war? Oh, PTSD. It messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Aha! Zach! Thank you for the sub, and I shall make you a matcha. Thank you, thank you. Do you want a matcha latte or just matcha? Matcha with peppermint? Matcha, peppermint, and lemon. How's that? Doesn't that sound good? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's not good. He's good at being a bodyguard. Yeah, matcha, peppermint, and lemon. I think it's great. I've had it before. It's great. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh my god, it's the astronaut! It's the astronaut! Good evening, everyone. And he's sitting in the middle of the two of them. What the fuck? Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have the sequel, by the way? I do! We should play it as well, hey? Do you have a name? Name? Oh, name! We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes. Oh, Neil Armstrong? Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hide. You come here often. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like that? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Oh, wait, I'm getting work. Hold on. Hold on, work is texting me. Oh, sorry. Ah, the Army Gender album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot for practicing our communication skills with Earthlings. Oh god, I gotta do a work after this real quick. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Feel something like very warm, I think. First of all, let's make Zach a drink. So green tea, peppermint, and lemon. This is for you, Zach. But Zach, you have to take it from the trash, okay? You gotta be a trash panda for a day. Here, because I can only trash it and then you take it from the trash. You gotta drink from the bin, alright? Drink from the trash can. Irashai! DA-chan, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. And also, hi, Jenga Banger. Do you guys want any drinks? But the disclaimer, you guys have to take it from the trash. Just slurp it through the screen. Through the screen? Sure, here you go. Mint lemon green tea. That's for you, Zach. That's for you. There. Take it from the trash or slurp from the screen. Your choice. Let's see. I want to make a drink that's very warm for this guy. Probably tea. Let's make some tea with some tea. I think let's make cinnamon tea. Not the first time I've drunk from the trash. You guys are like strangely accepting of drinking from the trash can. Cinnamon tea, let's go! Serve. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow! It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. Ultimate jungle juice? We do not understand. Boys just trying to breed, bro, and attempting to Tinder breed people. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for stories? That's wild. That's wild, Neil. But that's prostitution, Neil. Well, I don't know if it's still prostitution if it's equal exchange like that. It's a transaction, I guess. Just a transaction. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to get bred like that either. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. Wow, this guy's poor alien. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mentioned it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. I love how this is like a very alien perspective, like out of world, literally out of world perspective on Earth. I love that. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Rhea. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Bro, it's such an... What is the word? I'ma just call him... What is the word for this? I don't even think incel is the right word. He's just naive. Should I say weeb? It's like a weeb who has been reading too much like romance mangas and watching too much romance animes and thinking that dress up dolly is gonna happen to them in real life, you know? Out of all the chances that it could not happen, they think it's gonna happen to them. This is what Neil is like. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? So cute. You can start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. I mean, he could go and find a booty call one night stand, technically. But I don't know, with that appearance and being that naive, I feel like he's gonna get exploited. It'll be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be very challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms. This is so cute, actually. It's like sex ed. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. Oh. But we cannot tell you the details. Unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Oh, Freya, do it out of curiosity. Come on. Do it for the boys so we can find out. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Have you guys never, like, wanted to bang someone because you're curious? I think it's pretty common, no? It's not particularly maybe, well, it could be for reasons like, oh, they're hot so it makes you curious, or you heard they're good in bed so it makes you curious. So I think, I would have thought Freya would be like, could it be a good story? I'll never know till I try. So, I don't know. I don't know how curious Freya can get. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission to this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It was really nice talking with you all. I accidentally skipped a dialogue. I double pressed my spacebar. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Oh my god, Astro Boy here is fucking hilarious, man. I love Neil. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but the date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer org? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? Only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. I feel like there's sexual tension actually. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Irashai! Snail Spit is a crazy name. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. The sexual tension is separated by a single chair seat? Yes, that was previously occupied by an astronaut. An alien even. Take care on your way, folks. This game's great. I love it. That's shy. However, we do have to call it a day because, well, work did just holler at me. So I do have to do a little bit of work before I go to sleep real quick. So we'll have to call it a day. But let's read the paper first. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants, and the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Save it? Yes. And we are gonna call it a day, guys. Oh, let me put on some song. Thank you everyone for joining in the stream. I hope you guys had a nice, good time, comfy time and chill. Did you guys? If you guys were to leave a review 1 out of 5, how would it be? What would you leave the review for this Seafox Uber stream? Hope you rest well and your last bit of work goes simply. Thank you, you're so kind. Always a pleasure, gonna miss you. Yeah, you guys will be seeing me next week, but don't worry, I always upload videos, right? So you guys can look forward to videos. And always, if you miss me, you can always find me on YouTube. A lot of my videos there. The stream, it was rather an enjoyable experience and nice meeting you. Hope you have a nice shift and good day. Thank you. Oh, you guys are all so kind. I swear, if I was on Uber for like Seafox Uber streaming, I'd be like one of the top Uber streamers, I think, with the reviews that you guys are giving me. And thanks for drinking drinks from the trash for me. But thank you guys for chilling with, and once again I do hope it was good company, good time, entertaining, everything, and chill. If you guys like the stream, I'd appreciate it if you drop a follow if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you did that already, thank you. And if you want to get notified for my streams or have my streams in your local times, best place to do so is via my Discord. It's on the Twitch panels below, or if you go !Discord on Twitch, it'll give you the link. If you're on YouTube, it should be in the description below. And if you want to catch me on socials on a, casual sort of basis, on a social media, I'm most active on Twitter. That's where I post everything. So you can find me there at It's Noira. Ichigo Kurosaki, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. Thank you for the trash drinks. You guys are so cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend to raccoons and possums. Yeah, that's good enough. Thank you guys. What else do I have to say? Oh, I haven't said this in a while, but if you guys are subscribed on Twitch, don't forget that you can get all my digital merch for just $1. Don't forget about that. Now, let me find someone to raid. If you're on YouTube and want to join in the raid, do come over to the Twitch side of things. Let me see here. Who shall we raid today? Let us raid. Oh my god, Lulu is playing Duck Detective, and that's a game I've been wanting to play. So let's raid Lulu. I've been wanting to play Duck Detective because I think it's such a fucking cute game. Raid Kuromiya Lucian. Elder, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. Unfortunately, we're about to go out because I do have to do some work. But thank you. My next streams will be next week. But like I said, guys, don't forget that I do upload regularly on YouTube, highlights and a lot of that. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube yet, it's just look up Noira VTuber, or like it's youtube.com/Noira. I upload there, so if you miss me, you can always find me there. Oh, Kami, you're still around. I thought you went to work. Oh, you knew you were leaving? Okay. Alright, thank you guys once again. If you just got here, I'm sorry. I ought to leave and do some work. And thank you for the good company at the Deep Blue, guys. And I'll see you guys again soon. See ya. Have a good one.